I think we have to move the conversation on to the defense of religious liberty throughout the world. There are Christians being persecuted, murdered, driven out of their homes throughout the Middle East. There are Muslims who are the primary victims of radical political Islam. And I think just by focusing on Israel, anti-Semitism, BDS, it's a very small group of us against a very big world. We have to broaden the agenda, widen people's attention spans, create allies among the Christian and moderate Muslim communities, and make Europe itself realize that if Europe is not safe for Jews, it is not safe for Europeans. And if we cannot defend Israel in Europe, then you will not be able to defend freedom.
In the session today, we heard some of the people saying that it's maybe Israel to blame or Israel's actions to blame. How do you relate to that?
Well, I mean, we've always been pretty good on guilt, it's the Jewish thing. But I think that's a total irrelevance, if I may say so. We need to reestablish the fact that we care about peace, that we care about the Palestinians, that all of us want a solution that would give both Jewish and Palestinian children a future of hope. I just wanted to remind us of a moment that for me was very, very poignant. In 1964, Gershom Scholem, the eminent scholar of Jewish mysticism, was invited to contribute to a volume dedicated to what was called the German-Jewish dialogue. He wrote in reply that he would not take part because in his belief there never was a German-Jewish dialogue. Jews sought it in every conceivable way, but in each case there was no response. And his closing sentence was, to whom then were Jews talking? They were talking to themselves. Asra, you brought us someone who's not ourselves, a person of deep faith from another faith. And if I could urge this conference or this round table generally, let us not simply relate to BDS and our response to it by talking to ourselves. We have to talk to the people on the other side, and even more importantly, we have to listen to them.